Hi guys, it's Tashi. I haven't uploaded in ages and ages, and I'm so sorry for not uploading for ages, but I've lost my camera. But when I find it, I'm actually going to be swapping with my dad. And today's video is a collab with my best friend, Soph. You all know her, you should do anyway. If you don't, her YouTube channel is OfficiallySophia. I will have it linked down below as always because she's my best friend. And today's video is a high school advice. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to stop blabbing now. Let's get on with the video. Bullies. Well, I'm going to get this out of the way because it's quite a sensitive subject to me. But basically the way to get around bullies, well, there's lots of different ways. They don't always work, but here are some ways. You can ignore them, they might go away, but they might not. It's not always the case. And if it's not, then just put them in their place, because bullies are cowards and stupid. They're just bored, have nothing better to do with their life. So if someone calls you ugly, just kind of go, well, at least I don't have a horror movie on my face. Even if they are like your crush and they're just like, oh my god, that's so hot. They're being mean to you, so you're gonna just push back a bit. But don't have a massive reaction, because that's what they're looking for. And then if it still carries on, speak to teachers, parents, a counsellor. If you don't have counselling in your school, then look online, speak to your parents about getting counselling, and just try and find a way to figure it out. Corridors, where you are loved. So corridors are always busy. She left me again! Corridors are always packed, especially in between lesson time, so like going from one lesson to another. So my advice is stick to one side, so see where most people are going, so like whoever's going the same way as you, look at what side they're on and go the same side as them, because it will make life a lot easier for you. Timetables. So timetables can be really confusing, I get that. So my school actually gives me a planner to put my timetable in, but to help you understand it more, colour code it the same colours as your books, because like my English and literacy on my timetable say the same thing, apart from the teacher's initials. Code it the same colour as your books, but then if... She's getting a sock! If you're she's getting everything! If your books are the same colour, so like my literacy book and my art book are the same colour, then one of them will be lighter than the other, so whichever one's lighter, you do that the lighter colour. So like my literacy book is a lighter green than my art book, so I did literacy light green and art dark green. And then if there's two books that are red, then just do one pink and one red. Detentions. Detentions aren't cool. I know you might think, oh, all the popular people always get detentions, they all always find it so funny and they all seem so cool. Well, they're not cool. They're stupid and they like wasting their time because they have nothing better to do. Basically, in our school, there's a detention that's under half an hour, which is half your lunchtime. There's a half an hour detention, which is a faculty detention. And there's a Tuesday night detention, which is your Tuesday night gone, because you're at school. You basically stay behind school. But it's like, first you get a detention, then you get a faculty detention, then you get a Tuesday night. So a way to get around detentions is be good, hand in work on time, be polite to your teacher, and just be a pleasant student. and you should hopefully not have loads of detentions because it just wastes your time. Getting work done. So I know a lot of people like to procrastinate, and a way and a way to get around that is to push all your stuff to the other side of your desk. Put your hands on the table, try not to fidget, try not to look around, look at the teacher, focus on what they're saying. But then if your teacher does write down an example, write it in your book. Even if they don't ask you to, still do it because it'll help with revision and stuff, so you'll get the whole test done if you have a test. And then also when you're doing your work, you can still talk to your friends, just don't talk loads because you'll probably stop working, you'll probably go off subject and whatever. And then if you get stuck on something, my school has made this thing called the 4 Bs, and it's brain, book, buddy, boss. Buddy is just like people around you, so like not people the other side of the room, so you're not just going, "Hey Jimmy, what's the answer to question 10? Because you will get told off and possibly get sent out or maybe given a detention. And then boss is your teacher, obviously. So that's how you would get your work done. And if you don't get your work done in class, then we get, in our school, it's set for homework. So I don't know about you guys, but just in case, I would get your work done. Organisation with books and homework. So I know organisation, like being organised, can be really difficult, but I'm going to start off with homework. So my school, as I showed you earlier, gives us this homework diary, but I'm covering this because it has the school logo and everything and the name of the school. And then inside it has days. You can see I've written down homework and stuff, and it's really useful because we also have our timetables in there as well. But if your school doesn't give you a homework diary, then bring in your own one and write down the date it was set and the date it was due. I highly suggest having like another diary or something to write a schedule on, so like a whiteboard or a chalkboard or even a second calendar for homework, because it really helps you. And then so you look at your schedule, just like, okay, so I need to do maths homework at 5 for 1 hour. So like, and also start the homework the night it's set and check your homework diary every night. Equipment. Okay, so this is my favourite bit of the whole video because I just love stationery stuff. So if your school doesn't provide you with books, then, so like books you do work in, I'm going to find one of my masterpieces, hold on. It's a masterpiece. No, it's not. So if school doesn't provide you with books, bring in your own. And then for maths, in my school they expect, it's probably the same with most schools, but they expect you to bring pencil, rubber, ruler, protractor, calculator, pen and spare pencil and pen. But then I'd also bring a sharpener because you need your pencil to be sharp. And in English and all the other subjects, it's a ruler, a pencil, a rubber and a pen, and some spare pencils and pens as well. And then things I like to add in are colours, so like felt tips or crayons or maybe both. And highlighters are bae. I wouldn't suggest getting loads of stuff though because you might look a bit weird like I did in year 7, because I had a massive pack of Sharpies and a massive pack of pencils and a massive pack of fine liners. So just don't bring a load of stuff, but bring a little bit, and bring highlighters because highlighters are bae! Okay guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe Don't forget to comment down below what you guys would like to see, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!